All right, this is actually a question we get quite a bit. That is, what do we think about facial reading in personality types? My official answer on that is no, there is no facial reading that you can track objectively. But yes, people of similar or the exact same personality type we have found do actually look kind of alike. But not all the time. And that's where it becomes non-objective. All right, so a little context. For thousands of years, there's always been this idea that you can kind of read a face or even read a palm or whatever, read physical aspects of a person to understand their personality, even their handwriting, stuff like that. So a lot of people that really push this strongly, they'll kind of get really into it, like this certain nose shape is this kind of personality. This kind of smile is this kind of personality trait. These kind of eyebrows are this kind of trait or this kind of personality. And they'll really try and create a whole system around that, kind of almost wanting it to be true. Because the problem is, a lot of the times, they're right. People with these big, silly, dumbass, crazy FE smiles have FE. And it's not too hard to see that, oh, yeah, that's kind of true, right? Or people with these more narrow, close together eyes, real focused, they're more introverted, they have lead SI, or, we get where this is coming from. A big thing that really kind of shows that facial reading is true to some degree is just the average cartoon. A kindergartner can look at a cartoon and they know which of the characters is the smart one, which is the dumb one, which is the funny one, which is the strong one, just because they're reading the facial features or the whole entire body of the cartoon character, and therefore the kid instantly, unconsciously, instinctually knows a lot about that character's personality just from their face and body, right? So, on that side of the spectrum, it's that obvious and it's that real. But then on the other side of the spectrum, if you're actually trying to track the science of that, it falls apart. So let me just kind of show you what we have found. If you're in our class on our website, you know all about this. We get into this quite a bit, but a lot of people on YouTube, they don't know what the hell we're doing, and that's great. We've got this checklist that Shannon and I go through when we're objectively typing people, like for real. So I'll be in one room, she'll be in the other room. We go through this checklist of typing this person, this client, whatever it is, and we got to pick a number out of 512 types. So we got to get it right on. The way that we're able to do it is we break it down in these very simple binary questions. Are they an observer or a decider? Oh, they're an observer. Okay. Are they observer with control over chaos or chaos over control? Oh, they're observer with control over chaos. And then we'll whittle it down from there. The point is, on the silly checklist, there's no spot for, do they have an FE face? Therefore, check yes, and then therefore they have FE. We don't have anything like that because there's always an exception of the rule. There's always somebody that is a certain type. They don't look like anybody else in their same type thing, right? But what is fascinating is we have the largest collection of people that we've typed, and they do mostly look alike, but not all of them. I'll share some images here. We got some more on our website and our classes. I don't like to show off a whole lot on YouTube just because there's a lot of people that we've typed. It's kind of like their privacy or clients we've done, and because we've got thousands of these images of just people all around the world, and then what we're consistently seeing is basically what you're seeing on a small scale here. And I'm kind of just showing the highlights of the people that really look alike. Is that people have the exact same personality number, and I'm not talking the stupid Myers-Briggs 16. I'm talking all the way up to the 512 number. But yeah, the people of the same type do often look alike, and a lot of them actually look very much alike. And this isn't just happening in one or two of the docs. This is happening in all 512 of the personality docs that we have. So this means the people out there that are your exact type out of 512, yeah, they're probably going to look a lot like you, especially if they're the same age, same gender, same ethnic group. Yeah, they're probably going to look a lot like you. You're going to have some twin strangers out there. But that doesn't mean that everybody that looks like you is your same type. See the game there? So facial reading, yes, it's very real. Yes, you can definitely see some similarities, but no, it's not something that you can actually objectively track, and it's not something that we objectively track at all, though it is very crazy. It's very fascinating to see how scary real this stuff is and how people of your exact same type not only look like you, they talk like you, they think like you, they dress like you, they do their hair like you. I mean, we're seeing crazy patterns of people that have the exact type that they seem a lot like twins separated at birth. So now that we answered that question, I'm sure that's opened up to 100 more questions.